Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like it's been a while since I've uploaded a new video, but I'm back and I have a lot of new videos coming very soon, you guys. Now in today's video, I'm going to show you guys my updated ball cap method, and it is seamless. It will have your wig given scalp, honey, scalp. And the wig I'm wearing in today's video, it's not even HD lace, and it's given what lace? Never heard of her. I'm going to ditch the wig cap today and we're going to use pantyhose, and the reason for that is the pantyhose give you the most flawless wig application. You can see the difference with the wig cap and the pantyhose. The pantyhose is super thin compared to the wig cap, and I like using the glossy ones. Now this method is not new to me. I've done the pantyhose ball cap method in a few of my videos, but I've never done like a very detailed application of it. I usually just have the pantyhose on my head and just put the wig on and not get into any kind of details about it. Now before I jump into this whole wig application, let's talk about this wig first. So the wig that I'm wearing in today's video, it's provided by Tinashe Hair. It is a pre-made wig, body wave 180 density, and this wig is pre-colored. Now I'm not too happy about this color, but we're gonna fix that a little later on in this video. The knots on this wig, it's super tiny, but we're still gonna need to bleach the knots to get that scalp like flawless finish on the wig. I'm going to use the Blonde Brilliance bleach powder and cream developer number 20. I'm going to mix it together to get that thick, almost like toothpaste consistency. By the way, you don't have to use the exact products I use to bleach my knots. These products are a bit on the pricey side, and usually I wouldn't even use this to bleach my knots. I usually use the L'Oreal product bleach powder, but I didn't have any, so I'm using what I have. Now this is what it looks like after bleaching the knots. I put the bleach on for about 20 minutes and I washed it up. I'm kind of speeding through because I do have a detailed video on this, and I can link it down below. Next, I'm going to go in with the Matrix Brass Off shampoo because this wig originally is brassy. So remember, this is what the wig looked like fresh out the box before, and it was given orange, and I was just not here for the brassy highlights. So we're going to have to fix that. I'm going to apply the shampoo all over my wig on the actual hair, not so much the lace. I find that the blue shampoo can stain transparent lace, and we don't want the stained lace. So I'm actually going to let the shampoo sit in the hair for about an hour. I probably could have left it in a bit longer as well, but I wasn't sure if it was going to do its thing, so I left it for an hour, and voila, this is pretty much what we are working with. Now I'm gonna move on to tweezing. Yay, my favorite thing. I'm just kidding, it's not my least favorite, but it's not my favorite thing to do. Luckily for me, I only tweeze this wig for about 10 minutes, and I tweeze behind the hairline and also at the hairline, but try not to over tweeze. I do have very detailed videos on how I tweeze my wigs. Now you guys, as for this wig, I actually went back and add more of that shampoo off camera. So after I was done tweezing, I add the shampoo and I let it sit for another 2 hours. Time for the ball cap method. I'm going to cut the pantyhose, and this is how I cut it. I cut it at the actual start of the pantyhose, and I'm going to put this on my head. I have raggedy braids. They're not even cornrows, raggedy, and a whole lot of gel in my hair to keep it down as flat as I possibly can. And then I'm going to go ahead and tie the knot onto the pantyhose, and I already cut it off. I don't know what happened to that scene, but I'm going in with some foundation and I'm applying it all over the wig cap. I've seen a lot of videos where people put the wig cap all the way down and they put the holes in the eyes, and it just looks like this weird ski mask, but I'm not gonna do that because I don't know, I just feel like it's not necessary. But you know, do whatever works best for you. So I'm gonna cut holes right by the ear, and before I apply any kind of glue onto this cap, we're gonna take out the ear first. I feel like that is usually the hardest part. A lot of people don't take that ear part out, and then it's hard for the cap to stick. And again, I went in with my foundation just to cover my hair a bit, and I'm gonna go in with my liquid gold. So it's actually not glue, it's bolt hold liquid gold, and you can remove this easily with water. I find that this works best when it comes to doing the ball cap method. And I'm gonna go in with my blow dryer. It's actually on a warm setting, and I'm going to dry that. I'm going to go in with my foundation brush. So I'm using the leftover foundation that's on the brush to apply to my lace. This lace is transparent, so I do have to get it to match my skin as best as I can. You can also use a lace tint. Now we're going to move on to cutting away all that excess pantyhose because we don't need it. It's just like doing the wig cap ball cap method. Same exact thing we're doing. And now we have a very seamless ball cap. If you want it to be super seamless, you can also add the liquid gold onto the edges of it, but I think I did a pretty good job in making it seamless enough. So we're just going to move on. So now I'm going to apply my wig. I'm going to pop that wig onto my head and voila. Now I will say that this wig was actually a little bit small for my head, so I didn't really need to use the adjustment straps in the back. I do have an elastic band. I always put elastic bands into my wig. So as you can see, the hairline goes down a bit, but I like that because now I can create like a widow's peak hairline, and I naturally have a widow's peak, so it works. A widow's peak hairline on a wig works best for me because I naturally have one. So I'm going to go in with my tweezer and I'm going to create a bit more of a widow's peak so the hairline looks super natural. Now I'm going to go in with my lace glue and I'm going to apply the glue all over my forehead area. And then I'm going to go in with my blow dryer on the cool setting, and you guys have seen me doing this before. If you're new here, I do have super detailed videos on how I apply my wigs. And then I'm just going to pull down that lace, honey. Listen, honestly, the fact that this is transparent lace and it was given skin, I'm here for it. Like, I'm really here for it. It looks really good, and it's not even fully applied as yet. Now I know everyone has their own way of applying their wigs. I like to cut my lace in sections. Now I'm going to go in with this eyebrow razor and I'm going to take a small scissors as well and cut off that extra piece of lace that I don't need. And are you seeing that hairline? Yes, I'm here for that hairline. So now I'm going to go back into that lace glue and apply it to the sides, and you just want to wait until the glue is clear. Make sure you wait until it's clear. Don't apply the wig while the lace is white because it will look really messy, and especially on transparent lace, you are going to see that it's gonna look messy. So I'm just gonna go in again with the blow dryer and melt it down. So because this wig, like I said, it's a little bit small, just a little bit, and I don't come across that a lot when it comes to pre-made wig. It's a little small, so I definitely had to cut it in very small sections, pull it down a lot, trying to get it to fit onto my head. Now when it comes to transparent lace, I'm going to use the Got To Be Free Spray because this is actually going to help the lace to melt down really good. When I'm using HD lace, I prefer to use melting hairspray products for wigs, but when it comes to transparent lace, the lace is a bit thicker, and I just find that the Got To Be just works best with the transparent lace because they're not as thin as HD lace. So again, I'm going to go in with that spray and I'm just going to apply it behind the hairline just to make sure that wig is secure, make sure it looks melted and it looks flawless. I'm going to repeat the same steps on the other side as well, but I kind of speed this up because I've done this before and it's nothing new, so we are going to move on now. If you guys are old to this channel, you know how I feel about baby hairs on me. I don't hate them, but I don't love them on me. I like them on other people. But we are wearing transparent lace today. It's not HD, so we do need some baby hairs to hide the lace. Right now it seems like you cannot see the lace, but trust me, in certain lights you will see that lace with transparent lace. So I'm gonna have to get very creative and cut some baby hairs, and I go in with my little Conair curling iron to curl the hair upwards after I cut it, because I just find that it lays best. And I'm not using any product to lay the baby hair because I want it to look nice and soft and fluffy. I don't want it to look like it's like it has a lot of products in it. And listen, I don't really do a lot of baby hair, so I'm not an expert when it comes to cutting the hair or how to do them. So that's why I don't really go into details on how I do it, but just watch and see. And I don't like the baby hairs in the front by my forehead. I don't want anything covering my forehead, so I leave that area bare. And I'm just gonna go in with my hot comb and just flatten down the hair. I wanted you guys to see how this wig looks without makeup on. So this is how she's looking without makeup on. And I am gonna cut some layers into it because it's just straight and it's just boring right now, and I want some layers and some volume in this hair for when I wear it curly. I probably will cut it a bit more later later on. And I'm going to go in with some hair mousse, and I don't use a lot. I use such a small amount. What you see on my hand, that is all I'm using. I apply it to the brush. Now I'm going to tie it down and get this lace to melt, and we need it to melt down perfectly because it is transparent. And who is she? Who is this? I don't even know who this is right now, but yes, this is pretty much how the hair is looking. It is laid down to perfection. So guys, I actually slept in this wig and I completed the video the next day, did my makeup, so it even looks more melted the next day. And I'm going to show you guys how the hair looks curly as well. You've seen it straight, and I'm going to go in with my curling iron and do something because I'm not the best at curling. I really was getting my life from this wig. I love how it turned out. I love how this application turned out. And this is probably one of my best application when it comes to transparent lace. HD, you know, I can kill that, but this transparent lace, it melted down really good. And I'm adding some rollers to the front of my hair, and I'm curling it away from the face because I want the hair to have a bit more volume. And I'm going to take out the rollers. I let them sit there in my hair for about half an hour, and then I took them out. And by the way, you guys, if you want to see a makeup tutorial on this look, let me know in the comment section, because this is also my very updated foundation routine. I have a whole new routine, so if you guys want to see it, let me know. And I was playing in some makeup, I saw this red lipstick, so I popped it on and I was really here for it. So yeah, this is pretty much the completed look. I really hope this video taught you something. I hope you learned something from it. And yeah, if you really do enjoy this video, give me a thumbs up, comment down below, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, that way you will be notified when I upload a new video. And I will see you guys in another video very soon. I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching and supporting my channel. Bye.